just before leaving.
I hope you're good fighters.
For Ron and Nancy, the remark is unsettling.
That's a strange thing to say. I got bad neighbors or what? And I didn't know what he was talking about.
Within 2 months, the family moves in.
What do you think? It's great.
Alan Simicott is one of Nancy Stallings' children from her first marriage.
My stepfather had children of his own, and there was kids with my mother, and they got married. It was almost like the Brady Bunch.
Yeah. Latina games in it.
It was big, a lot bigger than any house I was used to. Other than that, it just seemed like a normal house. It was just old.
For the newly blended family, moving day offers hope and the promise of new beginnings.
We can move in.
Do you like it?
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Okay, so you do. Okay, yes, like, yeah. It's like,
The basement was real dreary and kind of had a real creepy feeling to it. Like something happened there, like something might happen there again. I didn't care for the basement at all. I mean, from the first day, I never liked the basement.
I decided I would open some windows. At first I thought they were painted shut. I couldn't get them open. I wonder why the people had nailed the windows shut with big nails.
Excuse me, sir. How old were you when you made your first million?
What is this for?
We're trying to get advice for the younger generation.
I made my first million last year, actually.
What line of work are you in?
I'm in sales.
It soon becomes clear something is not right with this house.
Hey, whoa, guys, walking legs in the house, you know better.
Faucets would turn off and on. I didn't understand how that could happen. We figured it must be because it's an old house.
Are you finished? Yeah. All right, great. You want to go out and play? And Alan, teaching you how to play the table.
Within a month, the family settles into a comfortable routine.
All of a sudden, the dishes move. I mean, not just like one or two dishes falling over in the strainer. The whole strainer moved across the counter. And we just kind of looked at each other like, did that really happen?
Not wanting to alarm the others, Nancy keeps the incident to herself. But her son cannot get it out of his mind.
I was freaked out, and it still freaks me out.
Summer turns to fall. The days grow shorter, the nights longer. Alan and his younger brother share a bedroom.
I would lay there at night. I would hear heavy footsteps, like heavy boots. I could hear them come up the steps. I knew it wasn't my parents. And I was terrified.
Oh, hello. Hi. Hi. Nancy Stalling.
Oh, welcome to the neighborhood.
Thank you so much.
How do you like it?
You know, we're moving in slowly, getting there.
That's
Nice.
good. Glad to have you here. You know the old lady that used to live here?
And she says, that crazy old lady that lived in that house thought that someone was getting in, moving her stuff and taking her stuff. And she had her son nail those windows shut.
I'm glad to have you.
I said to Rob,
Thank you so much for
I
coming.
wonder why she thought someone was taking her things.
The shocking answer will come all too soon. In the fall of 1965, Ron and Nancy Stallings are settling into their new home in Baltimore. But their eldest son, Alan, knows that something is strange about the house.
Welcome to the next evolution of AI, built right into the Alteryx platform. Now,
if you want to learn about computer science and the art of programming, this course is where to start. CS50 is considered by many to be one of the best computer science courses in the world. This is a Harvard University course taught by Dr. David Malin, and we are proud to bring channel. Throughout a series of lectures, Dr. Malin will teach you how to think algorithmically and solve problems efficiently. And make sure to check the description for a lot of extra resources that go along with the course.
I keep providing a prompt as the human, like in one sentence, in one word. Well, if you want the AI to behave in a certain way, why don't we just tell the underlying system to behave in that way, so I, the human, don't have to keep asking it in one sentence, in one sentence, in one word. So we can actually introduce one other feature that you'll hear discussed in industry nowadays, which is not only a prompt from the user, which I'm going to now temporarily rename to user prompt, just to make clear it's coming from the user. I'm going to also give our what's called a system prompt by setting this equal to some standardized instructions that I want the AI to respect, like limit your answer to one sentence, quote unquote. And now, in addition to passing in as input the user prompt, I'm going to actually tell OpenAI to use these instructions coming from this other variable called system prompt. So in other words, I'm still using the same underlying service, but I'm handing it now not only what the user typed in, but also this standardized text, limit your answer to one sentence. So the human, like me, doesn't have to do that anymore. Let's now go back to my terminal, run Python of chat.py once more, and this time we'll be prompted. But now I can just ask, what is CS50 question mark? And I'll likely get a correct and similar answer to before. And indeed, it's Harvard University's flagship introductory computer science course, ... So seems spot on too. But now we can have some fun with this too. And you might know that these GPTs nowadays have sort of personalities. You can make them obliged to behave in one way or another. Why don't we go into our system prompt here and say something silly like, pretend you're a cat. And now